trying to get the bottom of the net when it falls through. So.
Yeah. Here we go. Kids playing.
Oh. Dang, some of that shot's way off of that.
Who's that calling?
Well, we headed to South Florida in the next few minutes, I hope. We have had the challenges of, we were going to open up in South Florida on opening day, and our friend could get us permission to go hunt on a piece of property we had down there. Something happened, he had some family issues, so we couldn't go down the opening weekend, and we just stayed here and been working and had plenty to do. It ain't hard to find something to do around this place. Trying to get Isaac on some turkeys, get him in South Florida killing some Osceolas, and got Dylan and Philip, and we're gonna get down there. Our friend Bobby has graciously, his wife Janet has told us we could come stay at their place, and we're gonna try to hunt this weekend, 2 or 3 days. Today's the 8th, so we're just now getting to go down, but we're gonna get there eventually. You know, it's all good. We happy to go hunting and happy to be hunting and have an opportunity. We just got to get there now. We got a G and we're sitting on G and waiting on an O.
Now we sick him on O.
Yeah, well, one more time we can try, and we done come down here and visit with friends and waiting on our opportunity. So now we hope we in kill mode, fixing to get in kill mode. We get to this next camp, we're gonna be in.
Got our chauffeur and got our chauffeur.
That's right.
Pilot and co-pilot.
Pilot and co-pilot. We're ready for takeoff.
Ready for takeoff.
Here we go again.
My picture. I'll take your picture, taking my picture.
I made it out here to camp. Me and Dylan hopped out here to roost. Him and Dad came out here last year and they had some pretty good luck. We have a pretty good general idea of where the turkeys are, but we're just trying to relocate, not spook anything, and just find out what we're doing here. We have a pretty good idea, like I said, of what we're going to do in the morning, but we just snuck out here and tried to find them again so we can set something up tomorrow. Last year they hunted some dry ponds, dry lakes, things like that, and the water fluctuates a lot here in Florida, so we're trying to make sure that didn't change at all, and that's not going to affect where the turkeys are last year compared to where they are now. It sounds like she just flew up. We still got some of the same birds back here on this spot that they were roosted in last year. They're basically the exact same. We have the exact same game plan as we did last year, just this time we have more of an idea where they're at.
You guys ever have Italian pork and beans?
What's that?
Italian beans?
Oh, no. We'll be trying.
Tonight.
Hey, there's the star of the show. He's showing off. He's flexing. He's been doing his sit-ups and push-ups this morning. He's flexing. That is a quick ass say this morning, y'all. Wow.
That's too early.
What you got on there, buddy?
I was just saying, don't put that camera in my face before 5.
Yeah, give me like 30 and then we're good.
Give me about 30. It is awful early. We better go check on Mikey. Got it going on, Mike.
I got it going on, buddy. I had to tote this whole ship, float it, row it, crank the motor, put up the sail. And I've been up going.
Yeah.
For everybody else is ready.
Hey. The captain.
More coffee. It's just great to be in camp. All right, boys. We're supposed to be down here a week ago doing this, but now we're here. We're happy. We're gonna go turkey hunting. Going back here. Some woods we explored last year. We're going right back in where we was last year. Try to get it done. Isaac's the shooter. We're gonna get it done.
What's going on? A little snack break. Goldfish.
I called. Every time I hit that call, yes. And then we seen them first ones coming around the bend. I said, that's a longbeard, that's a longbeard, that's a longbeard. And then them 3 longbeards out there, and he gobbled at the elk.
Yep.
And I said, well, there's still one coming. And I called some more, and the other ones just kept walking. And then the strutter came out there.
Exactly.
And I thought, well, this is done. It's done deal. Well, we came in and got set up right where we wanted to be. Hens finally started waking up and was calling. We started engaging them, expecting a gobbler to fire off right here. And all we heard was a faint gobble one time to the east, and maybe 2 or 3 gobbles to the west. And then we had a hunter. Should come, I guess, was coming towards all this calling, I don't know. And just, we realized he's there, and I don't know if he realized we got a decoy here. I don't know if he saw our decoy or what. He turned and did leave, walked back that way. You know, we just kind of kept calling and waiting. And then I had a turkey hammer back answer me. And man, I got to calling on the crystal, and he just kept coming, answering all the way. And got out here, and they was wound up being 4 longbeards. One, the last one was a strutter, and he was one gobbling and was coming. And they came right on around. We got out here, I don't know, said 500 yards and just turked into the woods. And like they, I don't know. I hate to move around and it's all just open in here with all, you know, we're in a good spot. We know the turkey's here. The hens have answered us deeper in there. But all this is open. And we're in a good spot, so we hate to go walking around. Feel like we're just gonna be bumping turkeys. And that's the worst thing you can do is bump them and get them educated to problems. So we made this hold tight. We kind of regrouped. We had turkeys here last year, later in the morning. You know, 10:30, 11 o'clock. So I hate to move much. Got water, got food sourced up and down through here, taking on this grass and stuff. So I guess we're going to have to do that hard hunting. Sometimes it's hard to have patience and be still. But you got to go with what you know.
I was trying to get your attention.
How the crap do we do that? I'm not complaining, I guess. How the crap did we just do that? There's no way we just did that. I don't know how the crap we... I'm not complaining. We did it, I guess. I don't know. Holy crap. I heard a gobble, dude. I told you I heard a gobble.
It took them a long
And they didn't say another word. They were just coming. You know? Here's the deal. We're taking a little snack break. I was calling, you know, but screwing around. I was like, dude, I swear I just heard a gobble. I promise you. So we kept calling, we didn't hear it, and I was just laying out. I was on my phone. We both put the gun down. It was like, he's not coming. And then Dylan's like, dude, he's like 20 yards. I don't know. It was crazy.
They don't always gobble coming in. These old things are sneaky about coming in sometimes.
Well, the wind was blowing, and I was calling you back.
Yeah.
And I was like, dude, because there was a car coming by, something, so it was loud. I was like, dude, I could have swore I heard one through that.
I heard a turkey gobble somewhere and couldn't tell you.
Well,
I was dropping back and calling.
it was like here. It like wasn't straight west. It was like back, like southwest sort of. And I was like, dude, I swear I just heard a turkey gobble. And we set up for like 10 minutes.
Yeah.
And he didn't gobble again. He wasn't.
But
he was on his way. Yeah.
Yeah, they sneak in.
But we didn't know.
Dude,
Dude, I don't know how.
That's what it's all
If
about.
you got it on video, you're gonna have to watch it back. I don't know how. Look,
That's awesome.
the turkey's at 20 yards.
Look at all this. How he's bad.
I just happened to see them, Mike. I was trying to get their attention there. I could see them coming down there. I was trying to get y'all's attention.
How many was it?
I just saw
It
the
was
two.
this-
There
this
may have
Tom
been
and
much
Jake.
more.
This one, Jake. Man, look at all that strutting he's been doing.
When he first, but I think he may have heard me because I was trying to get y'all's attention, trying to get your
He didn't
attention.
get out there.
No, he didn't. No.
He was working down that little wet spot right there.
Yeah.
They heard or saw something, and then they started kind of skirting a little bit.
Coming up in here.
Well, my gun was leaned up against the tree, and I was like laid back,
Oh, no.
and that big tree in front of us.
Yeah.
The second, so the Tom was gonna get ahead of the Jake. And I was gonna try to move then, and then the Jake would have saw me. They would have spooked. Somehow the Tom stopped. Both their heads got behind the tree. I grabbed my gun, flipped to safety, and shot the guy.
You're the man. That's all that matters.
I don't
Hey,
know. Yeah.
You're hunting for the right 5 minutes. I mean, this
5
morning
seconds.
we had 4 lone bears just come streaming down in there, and one was screaming and strutting and everything. You know, and then it just wasn't working out, and I kind of did the, you know, how many times, Dylan, have I called out a ridge and then changed call and called back, and then us sit down, you know, we're trying to locate and trying to get something cranked up. You know, and I was calling, I told Isaac, answer me. And it sounded good. You was running the box, I was running the crystal. And I ran that crystal and I made that loop, and I was on my way back, bound here behind you. And there was a hen came up the waterway right up there, and came up by me. And it said gobbler with her, and I kept thinking, I knew I heard a gobble somewhere, but I couldn't tell where. And then I just kept working real slow and soft calling. And I was squatting down, and all of a sudden I heard that sound like a cannon. Boom! It's beastly. You done good, buddy. Look at that. Osceola down.
That's right.
You the man. Was he strutting it all?
No. He
When
was
they
like
first
beelining towards
when
the
they
deep
first came around, he was all colored up and kind of half.
I
I'm
wonder
sure
if he-
when you saw him, you
Well,
was.
I mean,
Yeah.
it could have been a little bit of a spook situation there, and he might have been a little spooked at that gobbler out there, you know. Who
Well, his
knows?
head was red as could be, and then when I went to go grab the gun, he
They-
like wired it up.
Yeah, they saw us trying to get ready, and
I mean,
then-
my gun was against the tree, and I was like basically laying down. Like I don't know how we killed him, really.
You was in the right place at the right time, and you've been calling and answering me. You did exactly what we was trying to, you know, stir it up and sound like some hens was moving around in here, and it worked. He gobbled and he come. You know, I told you I thought I heard 2 or 3 gobbles this way this morning early, and 1 that way. And of course, then we had all them 4 lone bears come down there, and that one was just a screaming. We don't know what happened. They just got to right there and quit gobbling and left. I mean, what you do? Stay after it. Can't kill them at the camp. But now we can go to camp.